Okay. So there are changes to make, and most of those changes are things that I mentioned. Boom boom, bing bong, bing bong. Anyways, I mentioned needing to change mostly the back of this. I want to punch it out so that it's easier to clean when I have to clean it. And I also am thinking of changing how tall this piece is, making it a little bit taller. But something that I didn't notice until a little while ago was... Wait, hang on. Or did I know... Or did I... Something that I really need to make sure on is... where these pieces are. Right? Because when this moves back that way, and the distance between these 2 points needs to change it by a quarter cup. So what was this sketch? Was this extrusion? So what was that sketch? Was this sketch? No. That extrusion, so that sketch. Alright, okay. That's fine then. Everything is correct. That's good. So first I'm going to see about changing the height of this. What did I do? How did I make it? So was it this sketch? Or was it this? Or was it this? Let me see this. So what is this sketch? And then what is this sketch? Make that 5. Both of those go up some. This should stay at... This should stay the same size though. Okay. What in the world? Why? Why? That's so stupid. Alright. And then... It was this sketch, so then this one, this one. Needs to include this bit up here, so that that's the same... What in the world has happened? Oh, I know what's happened. Okay. I know exactly what's happened. That is this extrusion. What? That doesn't make any sense. So then this extrusion. Okay, and then this extrusion. Should include this. Why is it not cutting this out? Where did all these bodies come from? It came from changing... It came from changing this, I believe. Yeah. Why did that come from that? Because the extrusion immediately after that, I forgot to include this. Okay. I don't understand how that made those bodies be there, but whatever. Okay, so now that it's taller, oh, no. The reason I wanted to make it taller wasn't to make this taller. It was to raise this up a bit. And actually, I don't need to do it like that. Okay. All I really have to do is change this radius to be a little bigger. I'm stupid sometimes. Okay. So now I need to do one of two things. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and offset the edge by approximately 2 inward. I'm so glad this program is smart enough to do that now. And I'm gonna go ahead and punch this out. Apparently, that should have been 3 or something. Too much. Okay. Just go ahead and project this and make a line that goes from here all the way to here, and make this 2, 4, or 3. Which one? Two. Now I can punch this out. And then what I can do is bring in the divider. And where is the... Okay. I'm going to go ahead and make a rectangle here. I'm gonna make it 3 because the whole divider is 3. Um, and then this doesn't need to be any particular size. It doesn't have to be the whole length, but it does have to be some length. I don't like that. Okay. I'm gonna make this 10. Because for some reason changing the dimension of one thing just is going to go ahead and move everything else, and I don't want it to move everything else, because if I let it do that, then who knows what's going to happen. And then this will now include this. So now if I bring out the cup and then I move this all the way back this way, got a little bit sticking out. And then the point of this is to just keep it steady on here during more of its traveling. It is to keep it from rotating. It's to keep it from rotating. I said it's to keep it from rotating. Okay, so if I move this again to this point, that's the quarter cup point. Yeah, that should work. But I do want to test this without, of course, making the whole darn thing, because that's just a waste of plastic. So what I'm gonna do oh yeah, now I remember. It should actually be somewhat long, because what I don't want it to do is I don't want it to rotate in this direction. So then instead what I'm going to do I'm going to make a sketch here. I'm going to go ahead and make a rectangle on it. Make it 3. Then I'm going to extrude it to to here. And so what that'll do is that'll keep it from going up or down, because I wanted to see if it needs, I wanted to see if it should have this beam set up, or if I can just cut out the beam. So, or beam, this bar here. So then what I'm going to do is, because I don't want this to take up too much plastic, because that is a big chunk of plastic right there. Like, this is a lot of surface area. And then the added surface area here is going to be far less than that, I believe, so. Gonna cut that out. And then, you know what? Cut that out too. I like the way that looks. There we go. Because it does need to be pretty long. Or did it need to go in this direction? You know, I think it needed to go in the other direction, actually. Yeah, I needed to go in the other direction. Actually, no. Because I'm trying to make what the final design is going to be. First, what I should do is I should make what I can test. Because I don't want to print this whole thing until I'm ready to. So can I safely unsuppress this? Apparently I can. What does that do to the cup? Because didn't I make changes to the cup? Okay. So, where was this? That was this. Now it needs to go all the way to the end. And the reason it needs to go all the way to the end is because I need to be able to test whether or not this will hold anything. Which also means or does it? Hang on. So if I move that to there, what I will have is I can there. Nope. Okay. How can I rotate this? Okay, so now I want to rotate this way, and this way, and then this way again. How do I rotate that way? Why is it not rotating like I expect it to? It wants to... Why does it want to go like that? Is it going... It's going along... No, that's stupid. Why is it going along that axis? It shouldn't be going... Whatever. Anyways, if I can hold it like this, I can see how well it holds flour or sugar or cocoa powder. You know? So I won't need to print this. But what I can do is print, or not print, make this, get rid of cup and divider. No, get rid of cup and clip, keep divider. Make that 3. Gonna go ahead and make them equal. Then I can extrude this to this. So now I can have a way of testing both scenarios, right? I can... Where did that come from? Oh. Wrong, okay. I can test... Oh, but I'd have to... Oh, but I already have the... Yeah, so I can test both scenarios. I can test, I can print this out, and then I can test how well the... How well the divider I already have works with this, right? And then I can print this, the divider, and see how well it works if I cut out this bar here, and I can see what I prefer. I really don't know what I would prefer, because one of them uses less plastic, but another one is probably a little bit easier to clean. Oh, and I can take it apart too. Because if you can take things apart, that makes them really easy to clean. But it could be that this bar being there ends up being entirely necessary. So, who knows? I will know within a few hours. So, we will see. Oh wait, first I gotta Yes. Yes. And I might as well do the clip too. Yes. Okay. So I'll get these printed out and then I will see how well they work. And depending on which one I like, when I do it, I will probably be creating the full final form of this. So, well, I'll try to create the full final form anyways. So, hopefully this will work. Of course it's going to work. One of these will work better, and I'll see which. Okie dokie.